This game sucks. This one's already been reviewed by AVGN. I would never play this game as a kid. It's just one of those where the bleed do I go kind of games. Everybody already talked about how much this game sucks. For obvious reasons, you play like random characters like Mark, Crow, whatever the other character's name is. You're basically playing a random camper, who's there to save the other children from Jason Voorhees. You have to save them before the timer runs out. You'll randomly end up at a house or a cave, and then you end up in this weird 3D environment. And that the NES days used to do back then. Also, you see that timer up there, and every time you hear that beeping sound, that's kind of annoying. And the music loops every couple of seconds, which is very obnoxious. If they don't save the kid in time, Jason Voorhees will kill them. Oh, you have to pick up like random items and use torrent. Yeah, you see that? And the number went down. If you don't save them, they're gone. And you have to keep on using the word change, pass, cure, and take. Use a key to open doors. This game came out in the 1980s, of course. Before we got the way better Friday the 13th game, which we got right now for the PS4 and Xbox One. I'm okay. Yep. That was my grandma asking me if I'm alright to eat something later. Anyways, this is all you do in the game is explore the places until you find an item. There's just not much else to say, except find the enemies. When I was a kid, I always thought they were mud monsters. Or zombies. But they kind of look like yetis. Also, phone your items will obviously go over them. Get on good attacked by crows, or sometimes Jason Voorhees will appear. Or when you go on a boat. And random enemies will jump out of the water too. And sometimes you'll fight Jason Voorhees. He's in a boss battle. And it kind of looks like Punch-Out. But again, he is pretty much the main boss. That you won for now. So that means he'll come back. Sometimes he'll show up on the 2D section. Yeah, like that title says. So not only that you'll fight Jason Voorhees, he'll also end up in the woods. And watch out for the wolves or foxes that attack you. And you have to take down Jason Voorhees' mother. Mrs. Voorhees, a floating head that's kind of like a Medusa from Castlevania. Make sure you got enough fire torch to throw at her head. And then you get her sweater. They're randomly changing colors. You want to make sure you got enough power up to finally defeat Jason Voorhees once and for all. There's not much else to say, but the backgrounds look exactly the same. You won't even know where you're supposed to go. Oh, most of these things just look exactly the same. But make sure you have to save all the children or the game is over. And you'll pretty much get the most screwed up game over screen ever. Which is pretty dark. But this had to be a short review, so I will not show you. What I will show you is the ending. And once you finally get enough power, or you can finally defeat Jason Voorhees once and for all. It says right here you have finally managed to defeat Jason. But is he really dead? Well, not quite. He still got... Oh, wait. We're not telling. And... Well, of course not. He still got like an entire franchise of movies. He's in the crossover of Freddy vs. Jason in the near future. And that was Friday the 13th in a nutshell. Sure, I'm pretty much late to talk about this one, even though we're on the 15th now. Oh, I think we're on the 15th. I've been here so long. Not quite sure. But anyways, I never beat in this game because it's really hard. It's difficult, but then again, he is Jason Voorhees. He's supposed to be invisible. Kind of like the game Jaws. So you have to keep on doing pretty much the same thing. And beat up more enemies. Collect enough seashells, make enough money. Do the same boring stuff. And this game is already created by the same company of LJN, which I can't blame the nerd. And the game is terrible. There's just not much else to say about it because the backgrounds look exactly the same all the time. But if you're thinking this game is good, then you're pretty much wrong. I can never beat in this because it's really hard, it's difficult, it just doesn't tell you where to go. It's horrendous. And believe me, you'll be dying quite a lot. Make sure you get enough items and have power-ups and all that stuff. So, only still got like a few more, well, pretty much quite a lot more games and movies to talk about. And it's already been months and I haven't even talked about any books. Gameplay is not that much fun or that quite enjoyable. Oh, but still, this game is not the best one. Not to mention, Friday the 13th wasn't actually the first game to be on screen, but the Atari E2600 was probably the first one. Or should I say Commando system. And believe me, the sound effect is extremely annoying to hear. So this is why I'm talking about the NES one, not the other one. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't beat it because obviously the ending kinda sucks. And most likely, I don't need to curse, but basically, I don't give a damn. So, I give Friday the 13th being a below average game, and the obnoxious sound effect and repeated music that does a loopy-loop over and over again, a 3 out of 10. So far I have to talk about 2 bad games, but hopefully the next one won't tendly to suck that badly. See you around, guys. Either like and subscribe, since we all know everybody talked about this game many times since it first came out. Held on YouTube nearly 14 years ago. I'll see you all around. Oh, and check out APGN's channel about this game. It's really funny and awesome. See ya!